welcome back to my Mortal Online series. I'm going to take you guys through the two basic starter packages, I suppose, for being a mage. I mean, this game is really customizable with everything that you want to be. There's really no cookie cutter spec, like you have to be this to be a good mage. But there are two basic playstyles that everyone chooses. The first is being the Dex Mage, so the Dexterity Mage, which is going to be a foot mage. You're going to want a class that's going to be high in dexterity so that you can run around faster. Your heals won't be as strong as like a Slag Mage or things like that, and your damage won't be as strong, but it's not really weak either, and your high mobility will make you good against fighting other like footed fighters and things like that. So that's your Dex Mage. The second mage is the Slag Mage or the Fat Mage, and basically that's going to be a mounted class. It's going to be a low dexterity class but high intelligence and a high psych class, and basically you're going to rely on your mount for speed and high intelligence, so you'll be able to cast while mounted, and you'll be able to hit for a lot harder than a Dex Mage would. Mages, if they get caught out, they can be really squishy. So whatever your playstyle is going to be up to you. So I'll go over the Dex Mage first, because my mage is actually a Dex Mage. And mostly for her, I just kind of play like a support utility class. So Dex Mage, you want to go with the Alvarin. And now as far as specifically like your ancestry, what you want that part to be, Vila is going to be the highest dex class, which is kind of what I recommend if you're going to go with a Dex Mage. So you can see down here the dexterity is 120, which is the highest I think it caps at. And then you're going to want to go with, you kind of want to keep everything the same for the most part. As far as age, you can go up to 22 or 20. Yeah, you can go up to either 22 or 23, because there's no stat change between 22 and 23. So whichever one you want to be. And then whatever you want to put your starting points in, I recommend putting all your points into intelligence first, because as a mage you have a lot of books to read. I mean, before you can do anything at all, like before you can even cast spells and stuff, you're going to be reading books. I recommend starting with all your points in intelligence, or if you want to put some things in other points, I mean, that would be completely up to you. And basically that's going to be your basic Dex Mage builds. As far as not so much build, but your starting point for building a Dex Mage. Okay, so your second build is going to be your Slag Mage or your Fat Mage. What I would recommend is being the Agner, and then specifically being a purebred Hurar, because that's going to get you the highest intelligence in the game. You want to be really old, because the older you get, the higher your intelligence and the higher your psyche gets. Most mages, I believe, want to be 62. 64. At 64, you get the 116 intelligence, which is the highest intelligence cap. And then as you get fatter, it's gonna go up. Your intelligence is gonna go up from there, and it gives you a nice mana pool to start out with. So this is gonna be your basic starter for your Slag Mages. You want to make sure that you're gonna have low dexterity, so you're gonna be slow. That's why it's important to be mounted. And just like the other one, I would recommend like putting your points all into intelligence so that you can read faster, because you're gonna spend like a lot of your time just reading at first. So to make money and stuff like that, you can go mine and chop down trees and stuff. I mean, that's easy work, and you can kind of do that half AFK, and that's gonna raise your constitution and your strength and stuff like that. So then after you make your character and everything like that, you're gonna want to start in Tindrem. You're gonna want to do the tutorial, and he's going to. After you do all that, you'll get your openers and your spells and everything like that. So this one was just short and simple, just showing you the two basic mage starter builds to get you started on if you want to be a mage. I'll go more in depth in the next couple of videos, so I am going to be making a mage series, so make sure you like and subscribe if you are interested in seeing the rest of these videos, and I will be back with introduction to mage and spellcasting. Yeah.